What's up, guys? Kyle from Newell Strength, located over here in Hillsborough, New Jersey. It's been a while since I used my flip cam, so I apologize if I'm cutting my head off or anything. So I'm just out here in the backyard with, I don't know if you can see, Dax and Matina, our two pups. And even though we're in a townhouse, we kind of have a little creek back there and, some wooded area. And one of the things, when we're talking about transforming or making a better life for yourself, it is happiness. How do we attain happiness, and how do we do it on a daily basis? So it's interesting because my father-in-law just sent me an article that he cut out, mailed it up from down in Florida, and they're doing these studies now where they this Japanese researcher took depressed people, clinically depressed people, and a third of the ones that they put out into the forest were able, for 6 hours, were able to actually come off all of their medication. And the scientists go on to explain, there's something kind of chemical that the trees and the plants give off, and maybe so, whatever. But the thing is, as we look at brain science, to attain happiness, you have to satisfy those needs of those deeper parts of the brain, your limbic brain, reptilian brain, and the mammalian brain, which is a huge one. That's why, like, when I start getting stressed, I come out here with these guys, and you can see little Dax is behind a tree, and I just kind of, I'm back here, I'm in nature, I'm having that mammalian connection, that mammalian part of the brain, which connection is huge. That's why pet therapy works. But this takes me out of my overwhelmed state. This takes me out of anxiety. This makes me feel safe. It's filling a deeper need of our brain that too many people miss out on a daily basis. Most people are not getting that from the human relationships, whether that's just being out in nature or being around animals. So it's something that's so simple to do, and anybody, I can guarantee you, has some kind of spot in nature where they're calmer. And as I keep piecing all this together, it makes sense why I love being around water, why that's peaceful to me, why I like sitting outside to do my work, why I've always preferred sunlight, and I don't like artificial light. It just it bothers me. Why I like sitting next to the fire. All these primal things, they're hitting that deeper part of the brain, that mammalian part, where we have our biggest opiate receptors, the ACC, and things of that nature. You're literally changing the physiology of the brain. And this isn't just wishy-washy. This is actually stuff that goes on. And if you can do that and live from a state of happiness, and do those little things, go outside, play with your dogs. These are just examples. If you could do those things, that's when you can take your body to the next level. So it's all tied together. I just love trying to piece this together, and as I learn more about it, kind of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. But take time every day. Do those little things that make you feel good. You might not be able to explain why, but just know that it's satisfying primal, deeper needs that most of us reject on a daily basis. All right, so again, it's Kyle. If you have any questions on that, hit me up. I love talking about this stuff, so be happy. Peace.